MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Justin Verlander gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2. Nets him a leadoff single. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. Do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Whit Merrifield is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Verlander is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon, fouled off. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Into the corner and slicing foul. Mondesi, the runner at third. Merrifield is at second with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it is. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, Adalberto Mondesi, what an exciting young player. This guy has world-class speed, guys. He can fly. I love watching him run. So if you like watching a guy take over a game with his legs, he's your guy.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Roy, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Royals strand a pair. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Brad Keller will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now you're cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. There goes Altuve, and he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Batting fifth, no left fielder.
Here's Michael Brantley.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And they are just teeing off on him right now. And even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there. Tyler White will bat next. Popped him up. O'Hearn is there. And that's the 3rd out. Astros. Hunter Dozier. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here comes another 0-2. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting 7th, the right fielder.
Stepping in, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out of town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting 8.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Goodwin on third with 2 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And that retires the side. Royals leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is pulled into right. Goodwin is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton, a pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game. Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Goodwin, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The plate, Alberto Mondesi. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Another 0-2 coming. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Fouled off. Verlander ready with another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
with Merrifield next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Alex Gordon, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. KC down in order. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Mondesi backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in, Carlos Correa. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline, backhanded, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is Jorge Soler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Fouled away. Two and two to Jorge Soler.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Chirinos waits on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Ryan O'Hearn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish
now
this
batting,
one.
the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead. 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Reddick. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. O'Hearn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. One left for at the plate, Yuli Gurriel, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to third. Dozier scoops it up. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler White, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Three runs, 5 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. The next 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Down the third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on second base. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Has a look, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's safe. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Astros leave 1. They lead it 3-0. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production.
Leading off.